How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Merman here today. Today I am bringing you guys a battle up against Dream Team Enterprise. Link will be in the description down below, so make sure you go check him out. And yeah, he's just now starting out on YouTube. I happened to see him. I think he commented on one of my videos, and I checked out his channel. And I was like, man, this guy does a bunch of battles as well. And so I checked him out, and, you know, I hit him up. I said, hey, you want to do a battle? He's like, yeah, why not? I said, well, give me your Discord. And then actually, I think he sent me the friend request. So here we are. And that's how simple it is to set up a battle for Scarlet and Violet, right? Anyway, he's got Dragonite and Namarus, Corviknight, Greninja, Great Tusk, and Iron Valiant. Okay, very interesting team. It's definitely more offensive. Definitely more offensive than what the team I'm rocking out with. So I gotta be careful. You know, I got to be a little bit careful. Thinking of leads. A common lead I can imagine would probably be that Corviknight or the Great Tusk. So I want to actually lead Sylveon and see what we can do. I want to see what we can do to set this up. Hopefully we are... I mean, I don't really think... I think Sylveon's probably a great lead. Because there's not much on his team that can full-on counter it. If he does have the Corviknight lead, we can Terra Fire. So there's that as well. Ninja Frog X versus Sylveon as the battle starts off. We get to see who's the best Kalos Pokemon. And, yeah, I'm actually okay with the Hyper Voice here. Just to see what he wants to do. He's going for the liquidation. We should be able to take this pretty decent. Yeah, there we go. Our defense does drop, so I probably do need to switch out. And that's solid damage. That is solid damage. We got our Hyper Voice activated. I could try and pick up this KO right now, but I really need to preserve the Sylveon. I really need to. Knowing that a water move is coming, I could probably go into Regidrago. I could probably go into Slowking as well. Slowking should be able to take it pretty well. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Slowking because I need to keep Regidrago somewhat healthy in this battle. So switching him into an attack like this may not be the best idea. Liquidation coming out. Yeah, Slowking takes it. Slowking has a regenerator. That's what he's here for, right? So yeah, we'll definitely be happy to take this KO. I think we just go for Sludge Bomb here. Dark Pulse does come out, and we do tank it. We tank it. We're good. A mixed Greninja, which is not as uncommon as you expect. It is somewhat common. Most of the time you see these special Greninjas. I think special Greninja overall just hits harder, but mixed Greninja has its place in the metagame. Especially against like bulkier special walls. You can kind of bring in your Greninja with liquidation, and you can probably two-shot Blissey with that. So it's not bad. It's not a bad Pokemon. Here comes the Great Tusk. Definitely afraid of an Earthquake. Yeah, attack. Ooh. And we definitely don't want to take a head smash. He might try and set up Stealth Rocks, predicting us to switch too. We could definitely go for the Eerie Spell. I don't hate that. And if our Slowking happens to go down, then that's fine. At least he didn't get Stealth Rocks up. So now we gotta try and force this thing either to stay in and fight, and we can knock him out in a turn or two, or him to switch him on out. I think our best option, Sylveon's just going to get outsped and probably knocked out. So Sylveon's not going to be useful in this situation. We can mouse hold this. Thing is, I don't think mouse hold can take. I know for a fact mouse hold can't take an attack. So I think our best bet is to go into Gliscor here. Yep, I think this is our best bet. Gliscor, and then we just go for an EQ, just get as much damage as possible. See where we stand, you know. after this turn. As he goes for Rapid Spin. Okay. Getting his speed up, which is actually really, really dangerous. This is actually terrifying because we're not doing that much damage to him to begin with. Yeah, I guess we just go for another EQ. Go for another Rapid Spin. My man, stop that. He's gonna end up sweeping me. That's what he's wanting to do. And he's in the prime situation, prime spot to do so. Thing is, can he knock out the Gliscor? If not, Gliscor knocks you out. Head Smash, he might die to the recoil. And you can't go for EQ, so... Rock Slide. Interesting move. But we survive, and we do not get flinched. And Gliscor able to wall out the Great Tusk there. That is so huge. Very, very huge, actually. Hey, I will take that because that could have gotten very dangerous very quickly. If he had Head Smash, I think he knocked us out. But he didn't. So, or I mean, he might have in his moveset, but he didn't go for it, so I'll take it. Dragonite coming out. I guess we just stay in, see what kind of Dragonite you are. I'm more than happy just to go for a knockoff here. I want to get my Stealth Rock set up, but at the same time, I don't want to risk someone else taking big damage. Terra Dragon on a Dragonite. I'm used to seeing Terra Normal, okay? So, interesting to see Terra Dragon. I mean, I'm assuming powerful Outrage, right? Either way, we do knock off your Lied Winds. Can't speak today. And he goes for Dragon Dance. Very interesting, very interesting. We're going. I mean, he's in prime sweep mode a second time. You know, can Gliscor on 78 HP survive a Dragonite attack? We got an Earthquake coming off as Ice Punch comes out and knocks out the Gliscor. Ooh, okay. Ice Punch does knock out the Gliscor, but you know, he's in a very, very low... I mean, his range, you know, like, we should be able to pick him off, right? With our Regidrago, maybe. The question is, who's faster, right? After his Dragon Dance, and he might be... I don't know if he'd be faster than a Scarf Regidrago. I do probably have a safer option with Scizor. I think that might be the better option. So we'll send out Mario the Scizor. I was trying to do a Mario theme team back when the movie came out, and yeah, it never happened, but I had the Scizor and I was like, that's a good Mario. Bullet Punch coming out and fails to pick up a KO. Scizor does live the Rock Slide, very healthy at 100 HP exactly. Yeah, let's just go for another Bullet Punch and call it there, because he could definitely decide to switch up his moves, and yeah, we could be in for a bad time, you know? Bullet Punch does come out and knocks out the Dragonite. Things are looking up for us. Our opponents, you gotta be running out of sweepers, right? Here comes Corviknight. Corviknight definitely can become a problem. We're probably thinking about switching out here. Sylveon's not bad switching if it's a body press set. If it's Iron Head or something, that's tough. I do think we try and go into Sylveon just as a safe switch, right? If we can get Sylveon in here, we can Terra Fire into the Corviknight slot, and we should, yeah, Iron Defense. I'm actually kind of happy to see that. Like, we Terra Fire right here, and hopefully we pick up this KO. If not, we're doing a lot of damage, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. If he's having to go for Iron Head too, we cover for that. So Terra Fire, Sylveon coming out. Let's see what we can do. Drill Peck coming out. We survive on 36. And now we get a Terra Blast. And we do the damage. That's some nice damage. I don't know what the Corviknight wants to do. If he's going to predict a switch or something and go for another Iron Defense, I was going to go for Wish to kind of punish that. But he does knock out our Sylveon. But Sylveon did the job that it needed to do. Get the Corviknight into a low enough range so that way our Dragon Energy from our Regidrago can come in and knock him out. Dragon Energy right here. This is an easy KO. Bam. No more Corviknight. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. So even though he's been setting up everything, we have found answers for our team to basically knock stuff out. So that's got we're doing good. Brenda Lee. What show is that off of? Anyway, I gotta switch Regidrago out. Who do you have in the back, right? Who's still alive? Yeah, I definitely need to keep Regidrago alive for the Iron Valiant for sure. So Enamorus is probably about to get a nice little KO here. But we're going to give you the mouse hold because I need to get a safe switch into our Scizor here. And I'll give you the mouse hold. Springtime Storm. Mouse hold actually hangs on. Wow, attack does fall. I doubt we outspeed, but might as well throw it out there, see what happens. Superpower coming out. And mouse hold goes down as we see the attack and defense boost coming from the Enamorus. So we hate to see that. We really do. As now we send out Mario the Scizor. Basically, you're our last hope. You're our last hope, legitimately. I mean, we gotta see if we can knock this out. Barely missing superpower. You gotta survive. If you don't survive, 15 HP is the difference in this battle. We bullet punch here. 100%. Knocking out the Enamorus. And now we're down to the last Pokemon. Thank goodness we're able to hit it with our Regidrago. 15 HP. Being the difference maker right there. If we did not survive, our Dream Team Enterprise just wins this game. But since we did survive, I am still mistaken. Because I cannot hit this thing with Regidrago unless I go for Terra Blast. So, for some reason I thought you were Psychic Fighting. But no, you're not. So I gotta go for Bullet Punch again with Scizor. And that's a clean KO. Let's go. 15 HP was the difference maker in this battle. Whew, that was a closer battle than what it needed to be. The score said I had 2 Pokemon, but Regidrago would have been completely useless in this end game. I probably should have sacked him off, to tell you on the truth, instead of sacking off Mousehold. But either way, we came out on top. What a thrill. That was an exciting battle. Thank you, Dream Team Enterprise, for the battle. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.